Xain is releasing a limited variety this Saturday. Out of all the ones we tasted, it was probably the best one taste-wise. The best selection of white sapotes you'll find here in South Florida. It's been proven white sapote actually is cold tolerant. It did wonderful. My trees did wonderful during this freeze. Hello everybody, I am back at Xain's World and it is now after the freeze. Even though I think we're getting another cold day. By the time this video's out, it might have already passed. But I came back here because I've been making a lot of videos about the freeze and the damage that has been done with the freeze. And like I said in a post I made, we can't forget. We always have to remember. That's why I recorded these things. So we have documentation of it. But we must move on. And I got great news. I'm back at Xain's World now with great news. Xain and I were planning on talking about this prior to the freeze. So it's been put on hold a little, but today's the day that I can announce this. What I'm going to announce is me and Xain did a tasting of white sapote fruit here last year during the summer when they were in season. And we tasted, I think, 6 or 7, maybe 8 different varieties. And I'm going to put a clip here to the variety we tasted that we found was the best. Our top tasting varieties, but this one was the best of the best. And at the time, Xain was calling it new because it was a new variety that he had recently found. And he's now named that variety of white sapote. He's calling it Xain's World Gold. And I love white sapote, and I've tasted a lot of different varieties. Younghans is absolutely at the top of the list, but it doesn't fruit very productive. Then there's the Fruit Hunters, which is out of this world. The Campbell is great. I love my Redlands. The Subel is wonderful. And he has those in stock. But this new variety is at the top of the list taste-wise and production-wise. And if I had to say, I'm going by his word. What he's saying is the tree where he's got it from is very productive. I haven't seen it, but I've tasted it. And the taste is right on par with Younghans, but the production is supposed to be better. And Xain is releasing a limited variety this Saturday, depending when you're watching this. So February 28th, I believe, depending when you're watching this. But he will have more in the future. But you want to get one of these as soon as possible because it's the only one that has this variety and knows about this variety. So I recommend you come down to Xain's World this Saturday to get them. And if you're a Sabbath keeper like I am, he'll have some for sale in the future. So rest assured, your faith will carry you through and you will get one. But in the meantime, he has a limited variety for sale now. Get down here. And we love white sapotes.
Yep. So in the past year, we've been working on getting varieties in from California and looking through all the Florida varieties to find the best white sapotes out there. And last May, when I was collecting all the varieties and trying all the fruits, I was going to every farm I could find with white sapote trees. And at one of them, I found a seedling that had these oblong, bright yellow, oranges-looking fruits that were probably the best white sapote I personally think I've ever eaten. I think you would probably agree.
I'm gonna put a clip here to us tasting it. And was that the first? That wasn't the first time.
That was probably the first. Well, that might have been the exact first time, but that was right around that first.
It was my first time tasting it. So I'm gonna put a clip here to that right now. And what's that one?
Seedling.
Seedling, okay.
I'm just calling it new.
Now, did we try this the other day? I think we did.
Not this one.
Okay. This is pretty big.
It's a good slice, too. A good big slice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So right now I'm calling this one new.
Do you remember where you got it from?
No, I know exactly where I got it from. So I'm calling it new.
That's nice.
I'm calling it new right now. It will be named soon. The flavor is such a powerful flavor.
That's nice. And big.
It's a big fruit. It's a little oblong, but you get these big, nice wedges out of it. So
I wonder how much it produces.
Very, very productive.
And just this season, not off season at all.
Yeah, no, it's not off season at all.
Let's try new one more time. That was good.
Another big wedge. You see the size of the fruit. This is not a small fruit.
That was good.
It's not like it has a. You can taste a little bit of bitterness in it, but it's not unpleasant. Yeah, I'm gonna start grafting this one. Next year, I'm gonna make a lot of that one.
Did you just decide that now?
No, I've been eating these, and this is like that's why I had it in the sampling, because it's one that I've been eating over the past couple of weeks, and it's been consistently really good. That is so flavorful.
That's delicious. And if they get that big, I mean...
Yeah, they're very productive, too.
All right, so there it was. Out of all the ones we tasted, it was probably the best one taste-wise.
So, yeah, it's also really good. It only has 1 to 2 seeds in it. I remember that. It had less seeds. The seeds are a little bit larger, but the skin is edible. It's golden. There's zero bitterness. And the plants, we finally started propagating them, and the plants are ready. And so, when this video gets released, we're going to have a bunch of plants, probably at least, I think, around 50 plants available for that first release, and then a couple weeks later, we're going to have a whole nother round. And so, this is the tag, and a lot of people know it as the new, because I accidentally wrote new on the fruit.
Well, it wasn't an accident. You were
wasn't
calling
really,
it new.
but...
Because Xain did a lecture on white sapotes. I'll put a link here below to that video, and he was talking about all the different varieties.
And this
was
it was a new one that I just found, and everybody has been calling it the new, and I'm like, we can't call it the new, so we're calling it the Xain's World Gold.
Xain's World Gold.
Because I like it so much, I'm saying that Xain's World thinks it's the best, and it's the gold variety.
Now, it is the best tasting, but what about the productivity that
you know from the tree? The production on the tree seems very productive. I don't know how self-productive it is. That's the only thing that we don't know. But if it has a companion tree, I would say that it's just as productive as any other variety.
And, folks, I'm telling you, I don't want it to seem like, oh, I'm always just promoting these good things. I promise you, if something doesn't taste good, I'm either not making a video or not promoting it. So it's not about that. And I'm not biased to Xain or Laura Farms or other places that I have on my show. I just want the best of the best. And Xain had me come here. He had the samples. And this white sapote tasted. It was right up there with the Younghans from taste-wise. But Younghans, as you were saying,
is a smaller fruit.
Small, and it's not as productive. Mm-hmm. The Fruit Hunters, the great thing about that is it's big and it fruits off-season. Mm-hmm. What's the season of this? The season is just the same as any other white sapote. You're going to get them in May. Your May, June, July. You're going to be getting your fruits. They are on the bigger side. They're right probably below the size of a Redlands. You're looking at a fruit maybe a little bigger than, like around maybe the size of a baseball. While like a Redlands or a Fruit Hunters, you're looking at a fruit quite a bit larger than that. And I'm getting the first one. And this is your plant right here. And I'll be transparent with you. He doesn't pay me to do this or anything, but he is giving me a free tree. I'll be transparent and honest. And it's you do enough promoting and you do enough helping to help me out here that And it's not promoting. It's how I feel. And I would tell people, if we just tasted another fruit and I straight up said, don't buy this tree, it's not good, even though some of you might like it. But then he gave me another one that was absolutely amazing, and I'll put a link to that below. But if you got the best, you taste the best, it's all about gold, and Xain's World has gold. I try my hardest not to be biased either, and I try and keep an open mind. I try and tell everybody straight to their face exactly what every fruit's like. I'm going to tell you whether something's worth growing or not worth growing. So, and I'm putting my nursery's name behind this one, saying that I think it is the greatest, the best. Yes, you almost called it best, right? Yeah, I almost did, but you know what? There's always room for things to get better. Yeah. So putting best better than the best. Exactly. But I like the name Gold. So Gold is good because it's like a gold star. Gold standard, it's a gold standard, anything like that. And the fruit itself is a golden color. So yeah, I got to get like 3 more trees in the ground, and I have too many black sapote in the ground. So one of them will go in those spots when I figure out which ones. Oh, we got that other thing. We got an off-season black sapote. Yeah, we'll be talking about. That's going to be amazing. That tastes great and it's off-season. But for now, my Fruit Hunters and this Xain's World Gold, I want to get these in the ground. And I also got to get my Jamaica Mamey in the ground. And these other fruits, but thankfully I'm making room, taking out some things and putting things in. Very excited. Get this, Xain's World Gold, and I'm excited about this. A great way to start up the new year. Here it is, Xain's World Gold, formerly called New, but now it's called Gold. And this is the newest white sapote for South Florida. It's proven to do good because you know a tree that's very productive.
Yeah, so I found this one in a farm last year. And I wrote new on the fruit rather than like number it or say seedling or anything like that. And you know, everybody's like, new, new, new. And new was actually never the name. It just happened to be something I put on the fruit. It was kind of funny. But yeah, we started grafting them. They're going to be ready this Saturday. I've been spraying them all with iron. Your white sapotes love iron. It darkens up the leaves, makes them grow faster. They're all starting to push growth, so hopefully they'll be up to that size. I've been spraying them on the tops of the leaves. If I had more time, I'd be spraying them on the bottom of the leaves too, because they can absorb the nutrients better that way. But there's too many trees to go through and do that to every one. Yeah. The good thing about iron is you can't burn your plants with it. It's really hard to overdo iron on your plants.
Well, it's a limited release here. Get on out here. What time do you open?
We open at 10 a.m. Generally, there's people waiting up to an hour and a half before we open. The line starts, and then, you know, normally we sell out normally within a couple hours after opening.
And if you miss this one, you'll have more.
Yeah, so I have, I think over 100 more that should be ready in the coming month and a half.
Yeah.
So
get these now if you can, folks. Though, because you never know if another freeze comes. And
at this point of the year, we don't have to worry. But the quicker you get it, the quicker you get to the ground, the bigger it gets, and the more it can handle the cold in the future. I've been talking to different customers, and some of the trees have handled down to 24 degrees with leaf loss, but they're already budding back out.
White sapotes.
Yeah. Just small plants, a little bigger than these. And then these trees all handled 28 degrees with no damage.
Oh, really? This time?
Yeah.
Oh.
In the ground or in the pot?
In these pots.
In the pot.
Okay.
All right, so here's what else he has. He has some Fruit Hunters varieties available. Very limited amount. Some Fruit Hunters. He has a Redlands white sapote. He has a McDill. And the Homestead. The Homestead's nice. I actually think he might have gotten some of the budwood from my tree. Homestead is really nice. Vernon, very nice. Younghans, top list. The best selection of white sapotes you'll find here in South Florida. You want to get this, folks. Get on down here. If you can make it Saturday for the opening, wonderful. Grab yourself the different varieties. So Xain, I'm so glad that you kept these white sapotes safe from the freeze. For people that are going to come down here on Saturday, tell us what you have.
So I just covered them with some frost cloths. I actually left a few of them out because I wanted to see what happened, because that's always interesting. Right now we're going to have a lot of Fruit Hunters. There's some Waltons. There's going to be a few Campbells. Probably some Denslers, McDills. Here we got Homestead, which is a variety that you have. Vernon, which is the best for pollination. There's only going to be a few of the Vernons just because I didn't do a lot of grafting of them. There's probably going to be 15 or 20 Younghans, which is a very popular, it's one of my favorite varieties. It's honestly one of the best. It's a
now, taste-wise, it's one of the best, but it's not as productive as the Xain's World Gold, right?
It's productive, it's not as big. When you get to like the Redlands and the Fruit Hunters and this new one that's the whole point of the release, the Xain's World Gold, they all start getting up to, a third of a pound, some maybe even up to half a pound of fruit. Lots of Redlands, which, Redlands is a classic. It's just a normal one. We're going to be limiting probably one per variety, trying not to, sell out in just a couple minutes and make sure that we give a lot more people a fair chance at getting the different varieties.
As a matter of fact, somebody was just here and wanted to get one now, and he said, no, we have to save it for the release so people can have the fair opportunity to come and get them.
Yep, exactly. And I'm trying to hit them with iron as many days before the release as I can, get these things full of energy, growth, trying to darken up the leaves as much as I can, so that way when people get them, they're in the growth mode and ready to just grow. And then a lot of these won't be ready to plant for probably another maybe 2 months. But, you know, as soon as you get these things in the ground, a lot of white sapotes start taking off. But yeah, I think we're gonna, I'm aiming for 10 varieties in stock for the release.
How much are the varieties?
All white sapotes are $50 each.
Including the new gold?
Yep, they're all $50 each.
Definitely worth it, everybody. And you have this big one, the McDill there, I saw.
Oh yeah, and there's a 7-gallon McDill, there's a couple of 15-gallon Denslers in the nursery.
Wow.
I'm also gonna be trying to upstock and restock on a lot of other trees, make sure the nursery is completely full of plants for this weekend. So hopefully, you know, we'll have even more trees, varieties, all kinds of stuff. Everything's, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I'm printing labels, making sure that everything's perfectly labeled and all that for this weekend.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
All right, everybody, get on down here and get these white sapote. I know we're all still recovering from the freeze. Some of you have got hit pretty hard. I don't want to take away from the work that needs to be done, but I wanted to kind of give you a little breath of fresh air, letting you know that we now have something to look forward to, a new variety of white sapote. And the great thing is, it's been proven white sapote actually is cold tolerant. It did wonderful. My trees did wonderful during this freeze, and it's just naturally a more cold tolerant tree. It'll do great and live in Orlando. So white sapote is definitely more cold tolerant than most of the other fruit trees. I definitely recommend them. If I lived north of Palm Beach County or inland, I'd have a grove of these if I had land. And the Xain's World Gold is now available, so get it. Get down there this Saturday, depending when you're watching, and I will keep you updated when we have more. And this fruit does taste great. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And keep everybody in prayer that is recovering from the freeze. Until then, enjoy this good news. And let us know in the comments below if you were able to get at the limited release of Xain's World Gold white sapote, if you were able to get one. Until then, everybody, have a great day, stay encouraged, and keep growing.